Basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. We've got you covered here on 2K Sports. The NBA season now getting into full swing. It'll be the Phoenix Suns facing off against the Denver Nuggets. I'll be here in the studio for the halftime show.
It's time for some hoops at Pepsi Center, home of the Nuggets, and we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Larry Johnson.
Well, what I like about him is that even when he has the ball in the post, he sees the whole court. He's aware of his teammates. He knows where the defense is, and he's constantly trying to get a teammate the best possible shot.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. Very strong basketball is the recipe for them right now. 4 straight wins, looking for number 5.
And Kevin, with the role they're on right now, I think you'd have to consider them one of the leading contenders to take home the trophy. There are a lot of teams in that discussion, but they're right in the middle of it.
Yeah, Steve, their axe is being sharpened at just the right time of year. I mean, this is exactly when you want to be getting hot. Everything falling into order for them right now.
Now here's Johnson. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
White, good. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the 76ers.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris.
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Allen kicks to Johnson. Kicks it out to Allen. Denver passing it around. Ray Allen is on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander, and it's Denver scoring again.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Parker with him. He had 27 points last game. Pass to White. Dishes it to Russell. Unloads from 13. Another one falls for Phoenix. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Johnson outside. The feed to Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
And Denver has possession following the score by Tony Parker. And stolen by Miller. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Anthony Davis third.
I think he cares more about shot blocking than any other element of his game, guys. Takes so much pride in it. That's why he was where he was on that list.
The Nuggets have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Passes it to Alexander. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. Allen outside. From deep. Can't hit.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
He feeds it to Miller. He kicks it to Parker. The drive by Russell. Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
The pass to Allen. And Davis gets it to go.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Miller kicks to Parker. Outside, White. Back to Parker. Again, Phoenix.
This team is buzzing right now. They've yet to miss.
Nuggets have gotten only one of their first 6 shots to fall today. Alexander covered by Parker. From 11 feet away, the shot's good from Alexander. Alexander's got 6 points.
Really nice work inside there. They'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And in last year's season series, things did not go their way.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. First in shooting percentage, second in assists, and they showed up in the top 5 in three-point percentage. That's elite level when you talk about knocking down threes.
And Clark, the key number that you just talked about to me is field goal percentage. And when you're the best in the league shooting the basketball, it's a clear sign that you have an unselfish team and a clear plan of attack. That club, very impressive with their offensive efficiency.
The dish now to Johnson. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. And both teams really in the upper echelon of the conference. It's an important matchup this year.
Well, Kevin, they're battling for supremacy in the conference. There's going to be some heated battles between these top-tier teams.
Now, here is Miller. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. On the clock. On deep three-point range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Alexander passes to Johnson. Comes up empty down low.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Kicks it to Miller. Russell a screen on Johnson. He dishes it to White. Feeds it to Russell. Back to White. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. White's got 8 points.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. You know, the defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And I don't think you can look past what a fearless player he is, too, guys. I mean, just look at all the charges he takes.
"16 feet away. Rebound by the Nuggets. McGrady kicks to Alexander. Allen outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Lets the three fly. Denver gets it back.
Come to me.
Back to Davis. He's against Miller. Goes back up. That one wide left.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Hangs in the air. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Here's Miller, averaging 14 points a game. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Pass to Fox. They set the pick. Dishes it to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Phoenix leading by 5. Parker outside. Miller sets a screen for Parker. He tries for 3. Rebound by Williams. Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Phoenix with the ball. Can't tell him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The Suns have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Miller, the pass to Fox. Good D by Parker. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Thursday, December 21st, the Houston Rockets go up against the Boston Celtics. Live from Boston. Do not miss it.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Fox is out there with Miller. And there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. That's the group on the floor for Denver. He passes to Fox. From the top of the key. And he nails the jumper. The Suns leading. They're off the pick from Collins. Collins, a screen on Fox. Parker drives in. Here's Collins. And Jackson with the block. Parker against Fox. It's good. This game is all even.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Parker with it. Now defended by Fox. Here's O'Neal. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. The Nuggets in second. The Suns third.
Forget about what happened last year. Forget what may happen the rest of this year. These guys have settled into a great shooting rhythm over the last month, and both teams hope it continues.
There's the steal. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Jackson dishes to Williams. Passes it to Fox. And there's the feed to Miller. And it's Denver scoring again.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Suns trail it. Collins, a screen on Fox. Parker passes to Nurkic. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Collins. O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around. That's a two from Parker. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And there's the pass to Fox. All three off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the Suns making a change here.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in assists, 5th in blocks, and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball. They had good ball movement and a good plan of attack all season long.
Duran, he's guarded by Collins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Parker off the pick from Collins. Parker kicks to Claver. Pass to Gotti. The shot from the low post is good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Denver in the lead. Miller with a screen on Parker. Miller right side. Jackson setting the pick here for Miller.
Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
And Parker, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
This guy is such an acrobatic player, Kevin. The ability to adjust his shot in midair, to contort his body and still have the balance and the anticipation to make the shot. Pretty amazing.
Not to mention, guys, he's got those rush hour handles. He can get in a lot of tight spaces the way he handles that ball. He's able to dissect the defense with ease.
Russell, he's checked in for Collins. Now the free throw is good, now leading by one. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Miller against White. Fires for three. And Fox gets it to go. He has 7.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Parker drives in. He used that pick to get in close.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Miller off a pick from Johnson. Pass to Fox. Duran. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. For Denver, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he makes the first. Miller's checked in for the Suns. Good on both. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Guarded by Fox. Miller kicks to Claver. Pass to Roddy. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Fox. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. He's got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without it, they may not be in the lead.
Miller dishes to White. He feeds it to Russell. Miller outside. Again, Phoenix. And Denver has possession. Outside Williams. The dish to Johnson. Miller sets a screen for Johnson. Here's Fox. And Denver again with the bucket.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've got it going now. Above 60% shooting for the night, and it's going to be tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Miller's got the ball. That's good. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Miller kicks to Russell. Pass to Roddy. Claver fires the 3. Miller grabs the miss. Left side, Miller. It's rebounded by Claver.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to White. Miller outside. Wide open. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Williams passes to Fox. Kicks to Miller. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Miller. Fox. And it's good from the elbow. 13 points in the game.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Boy, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves in the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Portis is guarded by Johnson. Outside, White. White gets the screen from Russell. 5 to shoot. There's Miller with the 3.
How it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Davis sets a screen. All alone. And it's Denver scoring again.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Allen against Miller. White drives in. Here's Portis. And he's good on the 3-ball. 6 points for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Johnson left side. Makes the lead pass.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Davis.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the 2nd quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
And both free throws good for Davis. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, White. Portis is guarded by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Portis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Suns making a switch here. The Nuggets leading by 9.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
6 seconds left in the first half. Here's White. No good on that last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Good to have you here. This is 2K Sports, and the NBA season is starting to take shape. Out at Pepsi Center, the Nuggets ahead against Phoenix. It'll be the Hawks against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. A 7:30 East.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the 3rd quarter started. It's been one outstanding game from Fox.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. White is out there with Tony Parker. Then it's Russell. Then it's Miller. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, this was a very consistent free throw shooting team a year ago. They shot about 79%.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And Parker drops them both. And Denver has possession. Alexander covered by Parker. Johnson with a screen on White. He goes up again. And Davis can't get it to go.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Back to McGrady. McGrady right side. The fader. The shot will not go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
That's a blocking foul. And he'll shoot free throws. The Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Miller.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's McGrady. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And McGrady drops them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Miller penetrating. Miller with another miss.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Allen, that's good.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Back to White. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Some good numbers in this one for White. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
And both free throws good for White. The Nuggets leading by 7. Alexander covered by Parker. Here's Alexander. Good. Alexander's got 8 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Portis, he's guarded by Johnson. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Gets the bucket. He's got 12.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Allen dishes to McGrady. Outside Davis. Russell's there. Allen outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
And the Suns call time. Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Back to Miller. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Parker with it. Now guarded by Alexander. Back to Miller. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Got a moment to check out Anthony Davis here. Terrific year last season for him. 3rd in blocks. And he became a real offensive threat. One of the top 15 scorers in the game.
And in addition to that, I mean, Steve, he had a ton of blocks, as you mentioned. You know, so many times I saw an opponent start to drive inside and then start searching around for this guy. He makes you put the brakes on shot attempts because you know if you don't get it up high enough, he's sending it behind you.
Parker outside. He dishes it to Miller. Feeds to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Parker with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there. Challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Russell kicks to Parker to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
It's been a good one for Parker. 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
Man, that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
No good on the free throw.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
The Suns making a switch here. The Nuggets leading by 13. This is to Allen. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
It's Parker with the drive. It's Miller on the wing. 6 to shoot. The baseline jumper goes down. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Passes it to Johnson. The feed now to McGrady. He passes it to Alexander. Parker with the steal. He kicks it to Miller. The pass to Collins. Nurkic. Jackson on him. The jump hook. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Denver leading by 9. Pass to Johnson. And shot on the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, nice body control there. Narrowly missing the shot. It would have been a three-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
And the Suns making a change here. White's checked in. And the Suns call time here. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Denver. Parker kicks to White. He feeds it to O'Neal. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
Alexander covered by Parker. Shots good from Alexander.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Parker outside. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside. Well, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
The dish to Jackson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Mavericks game, guys. That should be a good one.
All free throws good from Jackson.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
White against Allen. Shoots off the step back, and he hits the jump shot. White's got 12 in the game. And so here's Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Alexander covered by Parker. Davis kicks to McGrady. Denver passing it around. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Jackson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter. Suns trail by 10. Parker inside. Guarded by Jackson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And that's now 17 points for Tony Parker. Denver calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
Russell, who's checked in for Phoenix. That one goes. Count. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Davis.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Miller, no up. The Nuggets leading by 10. McGrady left side. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Parker with it. Now guarded by Alexander. It's Parker with the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Denver making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Kicks it to Johnson. McGrady sets a screen for Johnson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that one's good. McGrady. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White against Miller. Johnson over to help. Here's Portis. Davis with the block. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to Alexander. 1 second left. Off target with that shot. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Tune in Tuesday, December 19th. The Dallas Mavericks go up against the Denver Nuggets. Hoops action.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Fox. Johnson is out there with Williams. And it's Fox. Then it's Miller. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns trail by 11. Now Parker. Parker off the pick for Miller. Parker drives in. Williams up on top. White covering. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. He's off on the first. Alexander's checked in for Miller. And he sinks the second. Sun shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Miller sets a screen for Parker. Can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns trail by 12. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Free throw good by Parker. That one is no good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Williams passes to Alexander. And stolen by White. Parker left side. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Alexander. Duran. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one is off. And Phoenix making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. White against Fox. White drives in. Russell. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Russell, out to Parker, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. It's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Miller outside. He dishes it to White. For the 3, that's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Miller. Outside, White takes the 3, but they'll get another chance. Back to Russell. Backing down. Portis is guarded by Davis. Feeds to White. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Allen comes in for Fox. Picked his pocket. Here's Allen. Finished off the break. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the board for them.
Here's Alexander. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And here's Miller outside. Good. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Alexander covered by Parker. Alexander passes to Johnson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Allen kicks to Alexander. Dishes to Johnson. And he jams it with authority. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Parker left side. Miller right side. In low to Russell. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Denver calls timeout. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Off the inbound, and it's good on the layup. Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate. What a finish with that hoop.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Allen outside. He passes to Johnson. Fade away. And again, it's Denver.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well, finding good opportunities.
Parker dishes to Russell, and that one's good.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Parker with the steal. Miller outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy boys, come on!
That free throw good from Alexander. Both free throws good from Alexander. Here's Parker. Here's Portis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
The feed to McGrady. He kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Alexander passes to Johnson. And here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. That is good. Parker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Parker with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Parker's got 27 points.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Alexander covered by Parker. The shot's good from Alexander.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And the Suns call time here. They're losing by 9. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth.
Come get it.
Parker outside. Outside, White. Here's Portis. Off target from three-point range.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Davis. He's guarded by Russell. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. .36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Inside. Fox kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Fox, no good.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Suns making a change here. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now here's White. Miller outside. So the Nuggets win it. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, endorsed Burt, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.